Guys, welcome back to the Comedy Lottery. How we doing tonight? Woo! I'm your host, Austin Locke.
My name is Demetrius Fields, and this is our guest host. You've seen him on Adult Swim. Put your hands together for Dylan Jacob, everybody! Hell yeah, you guys know how this works. Dozens of comedians have thrown their name in the ring to showcase...
Dozens. Sorry.
No, that was fire. That was fire.
Dozens.
Yeah, dozens of comedians have thrown their name in the ring for the opportunity to showcase their best 3 minutes of stand-up
3 minutes
comics.
of stand-up comics.
For $115.
All right.
A little bit more.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right. They will then be rated on a scale of 1 through 10 by a panel of judges. The comedians with the 3 highest scores by the end of the night will perform one final joke, and then you, yes, you, the audience, will decide who goes home with the Comedy Lottery jackpot.
Woo!
Austin, what's the Comedy Lottery jackpot tonight?
$234.
Oh, shit. God damn. How much is Big J paying you to open for him?
Oh, a lot more. A lot more.
All right.
I said to Austin outside, I go, I'll add $1,000 to the pot. Demetrius just has to admit that he wants to take the money every week.
Every single week, I admit that I want to take the money.
I asked him, I go, and you take none of it? Like, not even a percentage? He was like, not even a percentage. I was like, how much do you hate that?
Dylan, I'm not gonna lie, that was the sexiest shit I ever heard. You just got a fucking band that you can just throw at some dumb shit like that. Shit, let me open for Big J. My shit is fucked. I'll open my ass for Big J for $1,000. I don't give a fuck.
How do you think I got the job, Demetrius?
All right. Well, the way we like to start our show is by having the winner of last week perform first. We like to see who can get the longest streak of wins. Right now, it's 2 wins with Jay Turner. Are you guys ready to bring on last week's champion?
Champion.
All right, put your hands together right now for the very funny Shay, everybody.
Nice.
Yo, what's up? Yesterday I had a weird ass day. I started crying about like my dad and like the shit he's done. And then this morning I realized that yesterday was Father's Day. So that's how you know he sucks. Yo, I got hit by a truck once biking. Not today. But I go to the ER. No, let's back up. I was in the ambulance and the EMT was like, you know, he asked me to spell my name, address, phone number, everything. And he's like, so did the truck hit you head on? Bitch, would I spell my name if the truck hit me head on? Then I go to the hospital and, you know, I was getting x-rayed and I was just like joking around with the x-ray technician, you know. And then he's like, okay, so what brings you in here? I was like, yeah, I just got hit by a truck. He's like, why the fuck are you laughing? I'm like, bitch, like, what, you want me to cry? Like, it already happened, you know? So, you know, men, right? When you hook up with men, they're always, like, dead silent. But, you know, I don't like that. But ladies, I figured out a way how to make any man moan. You don't even gotta suck his nipples. Just take him to the gym, dude. You know, and if you don't understand this, buddy, you gotta hit the gym. Yo, I was once here and this crackhead walked in, and afterwards, this girl asked me, like, what happened? Did you have to fight her off? I was like, bitch, do I look like I'm gonna fight a crackhead? You know, my body's falling apart. I had a cat scratch me on the hand like about 2 years ago. That shit opened back up. Yeah, I don't even weigh enough to donate blood. So my grandmother growing up, she used to tell my sister that you know, one of my sisters was the smart one. One of my sisters, she said, she showed my other sister, she's like, you're so pretty, you didn't even look Jewish. Which is fucking bold. Like, I got my nose from that bitch. And then she wanna ask me, when you gonna get a boyfriend? Bitch, like, why you give me the nose? Like, what do you want from me? You guys, I got insomnia, and sometimes, you know, your sleep schedule is so messed up. You ever your sleep schedule been so messed up? You don't know if you gotta go to bed earlier or later to fix it. So then you get, like, I was so tired, I couldn't even decide, so I just didn't go to sleep. All right, that's my time.
Woo! Yeah.
Hell yeah. Make some noise for Shay, everybody.
Guys, Shay, let her hear it.
Make some noise.
Winner of whatever last week's date was.
Hell yeah. All right, remind our guest hosts where you're from and how long you've been doing it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I've been doing this like 6 months.
Hell yeah. Oh, only 6 months? That's great. Amazing. Give it up for her one more time.
Hell yeah.
No,
That was
for real.
garbage 6 months in.
That was tight. I liked the dad Father's Day joke. They should have given you more on that.
Also,
Yeah, but
I
you
love.
guys bombed before me, so.
Damn.
One of us bombed. One of us bombed.
We both bombed.
I
One
did
of you
fine.
bombed and then paid the rent.
I'm fine with my
Demetrius pays the rent here, dog. I don't know why.
Yo. No, it was funny. It just was a little bit new.
Yeah, I have some notes here. You said, do I look like I'd fight a crackhead? The answer is yes. You said, please, just please don't suck my nipples. Not into that. And you said you're Jewish. Not very pro-Hamas of you.
Dude, I wasn't gonna suck your nipples. You're not my type.
Oh, thank God. I'm not into lesbians. All right.
Dude, it was funny watching your set. It was interesting because you say bitch a lot. You're like the most soft-spoken Def Jam comic of all time. It was like,
Crazy.
I
went
am
to
not
the-
scared of you, motherfuckers.
I went to the hospital. They were like, "Why are you smiling?" I said, "Bitch." Like it was a lot of bitch, but I'm not
Yeah.
mad at it. I'm not. It was just an observation.
stuck it to 'em.
I think it was just a lot of new. That being said, I think are you guys? You want to have anything more you want to add?
No, yeah, it felt like you good ideas. It felt like they weren't really fleshed out. Would be kind of my big note.
Facts.
And I know it's hard to come back week after. She just comes here a lot, and so she always does a new 3, which I respect. But it definitely is, hard to do new 3 every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing new shit every week. Like, I did that early on in my career. I should do a show at a Brooklyn Comedy Club. Like, it definitely gets hard. It is what it is. That's the name of the game. You just to turn out content like that, ideas like that every week is gonna be hard. So like, it definitely felt new. I think if you had another 2 weeks for all the jokes, it would have been fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Is this a good room to like try?
Of course.
Stuff out?
Yeah,
Of course.
100%.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Jam. But that being said, I'm gonna give that set a 5.
Oh yeah.
Give it a
Yeah.
5.
Kinda
I like
like-
the Father's Day
I
joke.
kind of feel like Anne Frank if she never got caught.
Nah,
Did she
dude.
get caught? How'd that happen? I don't know.
Yeah, caught's a strong verb for that. Captured. She got.
Bitch, you going so hard on the Anne Frank Jewish thing. Bitch, we got the same nose.
Oh, I'm Jewish. I just don't say it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, you do comedy, so people probably just assume it.
Oh, that I'm Jewish. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No.
No,
That's okay.
I appreciate you coming here looking like a drummer in a feminist punk rock band. But I'm gonna have to give you a 4 for that. All right. What are you giving? Are you giving her a 3? Okay.
Yeah, I got a 3.
So that
3.
gives you a 7, which is a 12, which is the first set of the night. Make some noise for Shay.
Guys, get up for
everybody.
Shay.
Give it up for Shay Shay.
Put respect on her name. She won
anyone
last
call her
week. Are you guys ready for your first bucket pull of the week? All right, put your hands together right now for JJ Arias, everybody.
Guys, keep it going for him as he
Keep it
gets on
going.
stage. Let him hear it.
What's up, y'all? What's good? What's up, man? We feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling good? That's great, man. Bro, it's summertime. You gotta feel good. You gotta feel good. Summertime in the city, it's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe. Like, I mean, it's been kind of rough for me, cause like nobody's buying my cousin's candy on the train, so it's a little like sad. You guys could buy like one candy bar, right? You could buy like a Milky Way. You guys like no. I'd rather have a Milky Way flavored vape or something. I don't want that candy shit. That's fine. Yo, like, I don't know, dog. I think I look pretty good. But the more my friends like make jokes about it, it kind of like makes me not feel good. My friend the other day said I look like an illegal that immigrated straight to Hot Topic. Like just straight there, which really hurts my feelings. Cause nobody shops there anymore, bro. Come on. At least say like Zoomies or something, But nah. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just trying out a new look, I've been tired of like looking, like Spanish, Like it's rough out here, bro. If you're not like, like tall in Spanish or like, like Puerto Rican or something like that, it's tough looking like me, cause girls, they don't like really go for guys that look like me. They're like more like, they don't see me and they're like, oh my God, Papi. They're like, oh my God, my DoorDash is here, Finally, and get my Uber Eats, And I'm like, I was trying to drop off something else, but it's all good, But yeah, man. I don't know. I've tried the whole scene. You know, I tried the dating app scene. That didn't go that well. You know, it was just a lot. It was a lot. There's a lot of girls on there, and to be honest, I didn't really care about most of them. You know, I remember I was talking to this one girl. We were like 15 messages in, and I didn't even know she was like in a wheelchair, bro. She was like actually like in a wheelchair. She was just like sitting down in all her photos. I just thought she was like lazy, you know, like just sitting around, like a couch potato type, you know. But nah, she was crippled. Yeah, legit, bro. But I didn't hit. I didn't hit. Only in the legs because she couldn't feel it. But you know, not anything else, bro. Yeah. Let's go back to immigration, bro. I'm gonna solve it right now. I'll tell you how you don't solve immigration. You don't make little kids like me, you know, feel some type of way about it. You know, because I remember when I was as a kid, you know, seeing on the news like 300 immigrants denied into America. You know, I would be like, what? And then my mom would try to explain it to me. She would be like, see, JJ, that's why no one came to your birthday party. And I was like, that makes so much sense, Mom. I love my mom. Thank you guys.
Yeah, JJ, let him hear it,
Give
dude.
it up for JJ.
Making immigration sad? What the hell, bro?
I know, dude. It's such a cheerful topic.
Yeah, for real. No, dude, that was a funny joke. I like that last
great.
joke a
Thank you so
lot,
much.
dude. Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I enjoyed your set. I think you have good setup punchlines. You're very like laid back and monotone, which is like your vibe in general, which I do appreciate. I will say though, it feels like you don't like differentiate between like the setups and the punches at all, like verbally. Like it feels like you could like telegraph like punchlines a little bit more with like, you know, words, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But overall, dude, I fuck with your style and your vibe, and yeah, you do look like a Hot Topic. I do see see where they meant with that. Yeah.
It's
shit was funny.
unfortunate.
Old Hot Topic. Look, now he looks like a Monster Energy can. That's What was the inspiration behind the forearm tat? I'm trying to figure it out.
Bro, I want some girls, bro.
How do you
Bro, put it right here.
How do you describe that? When you go into the tattoo shop and you're like, yeah, give me like some like trees at the night. Like, is that what's the vibe?
I'm like, yo, give me something my mom will like be embarrassed about.
At first, when you got up here, I was like, this is Ralph Barbosa's understudy. No. But then you kept going, and I will say, like actual constructive criticism is your delivery is really good with misdirections.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you know what you're gonna say, like the punchline, when you have that set up punch, it hits every time, especially with your delivery. But when you like the wheelchair joke, you didn't know where you were ending with this. You kind of had add some lines as we do when we're doing open mics or whatever. But when you know exactly what you're gonna say and you kind of have that bop, bop, like it's almost like telegraphed, your fucking delivery hits perfectly. And every comic has a tick. Your definitely is just saying a lot. So just
I gotta work on
just
that. I
think
hate
about
that
that.
shit.
Like that's what when you watch yourself.
I hate that.
Everyone has a tick. It just get it down to 10%. Because if between every joke, like it's just be conscious of it. It could become a thing, but I'm not fucking
Nah, it's
genius.
every time,
Jesus.
bro. You gotta like when you're doing this, you gotta like delete all your like autistic ticks.
Yeah,
For real.
Or lean into them. You never know which one.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, or lie about having them. That's another big move for some people. Yeah, dog.
I just did that.
I was gonna ask if you had autism.
Yo, so many people lie.
It's like being bisexual. No one checks.
I haven't been tested, but I'm too scared, bro. I don't want.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
Nice.
You look young. I'm about to say.
Yeah, I know.
No, but you, how long you been doing stand up?
I say like 9 months. Yeah.
9 months?
Nice.
You still sound
Damn, for
early.
9 months, that's really good though.
Yeah.
Having like that joke structure down is tight, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, you get 5 minutes of that misdirection shit with your delivery, and you just hit it just straight your delivery. I mean, you'll be past at Broadway yesterday.
Yeah.
No, dude, I totally agree. I love the dry delivery. I think if you tighten up the writing a little bit, then it's just like you're there, you're in the pocket, which is
Yeah.
good. I like the cousin Candy joke and the Hot Topic thing. I thought the lazy Tinder joke thing, that one, I don't really love that one. I don't know if I'd go as far to say cut it because I don't want to like tell any comic to like cut it, but it's just
You're
not.
saying cut it.
Yeah, that shit was a little bit rough. And the setup for the immigration joke, like it could be funny, but it's a lot of setup to get to the point of like that's why nobody came to your birthday party. So you gotta like shorten that up and also like kind of get the verbiage a little bit better. Like talk about, I don't know, use different words to like describe the immigration. Like, is it an immigration crisis? What's going on? Because it is just a little bit confusing to see. But that being said, I loved everything before. And what else do I have?
Thank you.
This on the whiteboard just says you look like the older brother from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's
not
a
it.
That's
Mexican
crazy.
version.
That's not it. But you also look like the older brother from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I'm the one before Disney bought it.
Yeah, before they got the budget.
Wait, I'm sorry. My favorite line was just the way you said it was so fucking funny. What'd you say? I hate that I look like I'm Mexican or something. What was it? I don't want to butcher it.
Spanish.
That's that.
Just whatever you said, bro. That shit was so funny. The way you said it. I hate that I look Mexican. You just moved on. There was no joke. It was just that. I loved it. I loved it.
Rewatch the live stream, guys. You'll miss it. You know.
That was good.
Dude.
Film every set, dude. You're gonna
Yeah.
get better for sure.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna get better.
No
Dude, yeah,
problem.
I'm gonna give you a 6 for that one.
Okay.
I'll give you a 6. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go 5.5.
Honestly, I like his number. I'm gonna go 6 as well. I like 6.
Hell yeah!
No, that
So
was a
you're at the
6.
top of the leaderboard. Make
Buddy,
some
seriously.
noise for JJ. Score to beat right
Film
now.
every
is-
set. Seriously, film every set.
They
Buddy.
filmed this one, 17.5 for JJ. Are you ready for the next comic of the night? Put your hands together right now. They could win $240. Get the energy up. Put your hands together right now for Nick Mitchell, everybody.
All right, how's everybody doing? Everybody all right? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all that I actually am not really having that good of a day. As I was coming in here, somebody told me I look like an easygoing terrorist, and that kind of fucked with me a little bit because it was like. That just means he didn't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just like I got the look of a terrorist, but I don't look like I would go through what a terrorist would do, Just like, man, I'll blow this whole shit up just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's the other thing? I think, I don't know. I don't really like homeless people that much. Just want to go ahead and put that out there. I don't know, man. Homeless people nowadays, they make too much money. Yeah. I was a homeless guy asked me for some cash, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really have any, man. He's just like, oh, man, don't worry, man. I got a card machine right here. You can do Tab, your Venmo, Cash App. I'm just like, man, this little rat bastard. Yeah, he even had an LED sign that was customized and stuff, and I'm just like, man, this guy's really, really doing well in life, man. I don't know. I have an 8-year-old daughter, and I try to. When you got kids, you try to encourage them, let them know, like, just do whatever it is that you want to do. Chase your dreams, go for whatever you want to go for. So I'm just like, this is how dedicated that I am to this comedy stuff. Sometimes I'm driving late at night to one show to another. I might pull over to the side of the road, go to sleep, wake up, keep driving just so I can make it to work the next day on time. My daughter, who's normally talkative, she shook her head, yeah, and gave me a thumbs up. I'm like, damn, must have really got through to her. She goes to the other room and tells her friend, she's like, yeah, my dad is homeless sometimes. Little rat bastard. Yeah. I don't know. Unrelated, man. I don't know how many people listen to sex playlists and stuff or whatever. Like, when it comes time to get intimate, put on that music to set the mood and stuff. I just found out about sex playlists today, actually, man. Before today, I just put my regular music on, shuffle, whatever happened. Yeah, last night I had sex to Who Let the Dogs Out, and I thought it was regular, But yeah, speaking of that, I know I saw some ladies in here with tattoos. Round of applause, ladies with tattoos. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ladies, just be careful about the tattoos that you get and the placement of the tattoos, okay? Had sex with a girl one time who had tattoos of 3 deceased uncles on her back, And she preferred doggy style, which was crazy. So, whole time I'm having sex with her, I'm looking at the Pep Boys. I'm just like, man, did I need a oil change or? I feel like my transmission fluid is low, All right, y'all, that's my time. Appreciate it.
Yo, guys, keep it going for him. One of my favorite things is hearing what guys do after the joke they do about having kids. You know what I mean? They're like, I have kids. Also, I'm fucking random people. You know what I mean? Who with terrible tattoos. And I enjoyed that transition from you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Overall, dude, I really enjoyed the vibe you brought to the set. And you've been doing this for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a little while.
Yeah, and if we can feel it. How
many years?
Appreciate it. Well, I've been doing it maybe 4 years consistently, but I started 8 years ago. I wasn't really consistent when I first started, though.
Yeah, no, you definitely have good cadence and you definitely have the rhythm of someone who's used to it, and I definitely can feel that.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You look like James Harden if instead of playing basketball, he just took naps.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's
You know
better
how,
than
you know-
mine.
you know-
Fuck.
you know how I said
was yours?
that,
What was yours?
You know how I said that I look like an easygoing terrorist. You like a terrorist that like works in HR though.
Yeah, you're mad at them for their paperwork being late and shit.
It's my coworker.
That was not very halal of you, is what he says.
Yeah, I wrote down you'd be a bad terrorist because you always be late, but that's
Oh
all I got.
yeah. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
you sound like a really good storyteller. Like
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
started talking about like your kids.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you had that joke written before, but like I don't know what happened to my brain. I cued in immediately, and I feel like everyone else in the room did.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if you're a storyteller mostly, but like the second you started telling, I don't know if it's like an older black man thing, but I cued in immediately. I was like, I'm fucking
appreciate
listening,
it.
dog. He's
Appreciate
spitting
it.
game right now.
Appreciate it, man. That feels really good coming from Tom Green.
No, dude, I like your.
Fuck you, James Harden. That was so good. Damn it.
I like your demeanor too. You got a good demeanor on. It's got this thing that's like I can tell what's wrong with your car by the sound. You know what I mean? It's this cool.
He kicks the tire and tells you what it is. You're like, yeah, that works.
That's the radiator right there. Yeah.
You have the face of like Black Hodor from fuck.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, that's okay.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Guy with a beard. Hell yeah.
You kind of got that Back to the Future type vibe
Yeah,
about you, man.
100%.
He came up with one of us for all of us.
Yeah,
God
for
damn
real.
it.
And now we're struggling to get one off on him.
We're like, I'm James. I say James Harden 3 times.
Yeah. You look like James Harden.
Yeah, dude.
And I just thought of that.
I really like the Pep Boys joke at the end. That shit was great. I thought the homeless guy tap machine is real. It didn't get quite like the pop that it was looking for. I don't know if it's ready, but it is funny. And to circle it back into like saying your daughter thinks that you look homeless sometimes, that's
shit was
pretty funny.
Yeah.
And maybe if it might work better if you like switched around the order of it, because sometimes people feel a little certain type of way.
Normally I ended off with she found my LED sign.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get that part off though.
I was looking for it. I was looking for the
fine.
tie off. But
Appreciate
yeah, dude, you're very interesting on stage. I liked a lot of what I saw. That being said, I'm gonna give that one I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
I'm going to go 7.5.
Hell yeah.
I feel like a dig. I'm gonna go 5.
All right.
So 5, 7.
Guys, keep it going for Nick Mitchell, everybody.
Good shit.
Make some noise for him. You can go ahead and draw the next name. I'm still doing math.
They told me no one ever gets a 10.
Oh,
Fucking
also, you
scared.
can slap your name tag on the thing because you're for sure in the top 3 right now.
You guys ready for your next comedian?
14. 19. 19 is now the score to beat.
9. Let's see if this next comic can beat it. Give it up for Brooks Tael.
Keep it going, people.
Guys, Brooks.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Brooks. I'll be one of your Jews for the evening. It's very obvious. If you can't see that I'm Jewish, that warms my heart. I love performing for the blind. Now, look, I like being Jewish. It's with a hard J. I'm actually a Syrian Jew, which is fine because if I bomb, I have supporters from both sides. Never taken a DNA test for fear of war breaking out. Civil war, it's all internal. It's all internal. Thousands of cells, dead or displaced. I know, yeah, it's rough. If I drink alcohol, they're dead. And if I drink too much alcohol, they get displaced. It's very good. But I get to thank my parents for my first name, Brooks. It's an interesting one. See, Jews tend to name grandchildren after grandparents. So, right. My brother Isaac, Grandpa Isaac. My sister Ruth, Grandma Ruth. My friend, cheating bastard, never knew his grandpa. But me, I'm named after my grandfather's nickname, Brooks. He was a sharp-dressed guy, went to his favorite store, Brooks Brothers, all the time. People started calling him Brooks after his favorite store, which is cool. That means I get to name my grandson B&H Video and Electronics. It's great. It's a lovely Jewish name. But that's not even the worst part about the names here. See, my last name, Tael, is actually Arabic. I know, that's right, Jews come in spicy. And when you translate it from Arabic into English, it means tall. That hurt. But don't worry, I did the research on that one, and it turns out that my ancestors were also comedians. So, not good. I have my parents to thank for a lot of things beyond my name, right? They got me into Little League Baseball. Anyone play Little League Baseball? Yeah, a couple. Do you want to say your position? What was your position?
Outfield.
Outfield. All right, so you were the kid that could actually run. Congratulations. I was a catcher. I was a submissive. I had balls thrown at me all the time. My friend was the pitcher. It was really cool to know that he had a dad who was a coach in Little League. But I like Little League. Coaches teach you a lot. You know, I remember one day my coach tries to teach you lessons by getting down on your level. And Coach Tito comes up to me, he's like, Brooks, if you can't hit the ball, don't swing. And that was the last time I swung anything, actually. And it's rough, right? Because those are lessons you're supposed to take in life. I mean, 4 years beyond that, I'm just drinking through state school. So it doesn't hold. But then I see my coach recently in the grocery store back home, and I want to tell him thank you for the lessons. So I go up to Coach Tito. I'm like, oh my God, Coach Tito, it's so nice to see you. How you been? It's been like a decade. And he comes up to me and he's like, Brooks, it is so nice to see you too. You ever been bullied by a 50-year-old? Yeah. He shoved me in a locker afterwards. All right, guys, that's been my time. Get over your hosts.
Guys, Brooks, let him hear it. Tall Brooks.
Hell yeah, Brooks.
Tall Jewish Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you from? How long you been doing it?
Born in Brooklyn, been doing it a little over 3 years now.
All right, hell yeah. Make some noise for him, everybody. Yeah. All right.
So I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this. I can't tell if you're gay or just super Jewish. Can you answer that for me?
Is my rabbi watching? We're Jewish.
Okay.
Dude, I love the if you don't hit the ball, don't swing. I thought that was really fucking funny. I feel like you can emphasize it a little bit. Like you didn't let it sit as for long as I would want that beat to sit. You know what I mean? Because did that really happen?
A little bit. My coach did tell me when I was younger, like, you know, you should go for more balls. And I'm like, wow, that really hurts me.
Yeah, you should try harder. That was his whole note. He's like,
try harder.
Yeah, not even eye on the ball. Just hey, give it a little more effort. Was his. That's really funny. I mean, that like childhood stuff is like universal, and it's always fucking hilarious.
Drew's never been MVP. It doesn't happen.
We got Sean Green one time.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
There we go.
Hell yeah. I like the starting with the Syrian Jew thing, but I'm not gonna lie, the thousands of cells displaced thing, it kind of lost us a little bit. I don't know why. It was kind of confusing. Maybe I'm just like having residual weed, but it was a little bit hard to follow. I feel like I like the BH Video and Electronics Store, but I think you could tag it with more stores. Like if you have this setup of I was named after my, you remember, it's your joke.
I get it.
Like,
Could I add a tag right now by chance?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say if it's a granddaughter, I'm gonna name her Taco Bell. But only if the mother was drinking through the pregnancy. Because Taco Bell can't do that sober.
Do you mostly only do Jewish jokes?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say,
That was just the focus.
I was about to say you'll be competing with Rowie Rosen on that one.
Yeah. Also, Brooke, that's a white bitch name. That's interesting.
It's Brooks, not Brooke.
That's still
Plural.
a white bitch name.
That's multiple white bitches' names.
It's two
That's
white
several-
bitches. This is most
It's a gaggle of white bitches' names you've taken.
100%. That's a Josh Turner fan right there. That's a Swiftie. Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Taylor Swift is?
I don't know who Josh Turner is.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
How are you whiter than me? What is going on?
You got to do what you got to do to survive.
Because he's a TikToker.
Yeah, dude. I think the short baseball joke. I don't know that one. You need to hit the notebook with a little bit because I don't know. It wasn't clean yet enough, and it made it a little bit awkward to kind of like see the fucking act out. And I don't know. It just didn't seem done enough for that thing. Does that make sense?
I just gotta do it more. I feel like is what I'm hearing. From
Yeah, you
that.
just gotta
do
run it
more.
to.
I like the callback with it though. I think that is very funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did it hurt your knees to do it twice? That's the only thing I could think about. The fucking over 6 foot dude. I'm like,
He's a shortstop, dude. His knees are
I'm
nice.
seeing my orthopedist tomorrow.
I'd get up and be like, I hope he liked that one, I guess.
Do you have to see him after every time you do that act out, or is it just
I mean,
random?
he is my dad. So.
Hey, that's good.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. I enjoyed a lot of the jokes. I'm gonna give you a 6.
Okay.
All right, cool. I thought that I liked the beginning. I think that there's like promise in there, but that being said, I'm gonna give that one a 4.5.
I'm on 4.
All right, 4. All right, you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but make some noise for him, everybody.
Get some noise
Let
up.
Brooks hear it.
Please come back. Thank you for doing it. Are
Thank
you
you
guys
for
ready for
coming.
your next comic?
Guys, the next comic coming to the stage. Make some noise for Jordan Gordon.
Gordon.
Guys, keep it going as he makes his way to the stage.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Thank you. I'm out of breath. I hope this shit goes well. I'm not really any of my parents' favorite. I'm sorry. People get weird when I say that, but truth be told, if you took shrooms and hung out in a dark room like I did, you realize your parents don't like you that much either. They don't fuck them. It's okay. Nah, it's cool. They love me. I know they love me, but like there's just a little distaste. You know, you know where I think it comes from. I was conceived during their divorce, so I'm the product of breakup sex. That's what's so off-putting about me when I walked up here. It was like when you see me, you picture your worst ex. It's like, oh fuck, it's terrible. I was just an inconvenience. They loved me, but I was an inconvenience. They wanted to. That's how I ended up with this name Jordan Gordon. They wanted to fuck me over. That's why. They wanted a name that was cute when I was a kid, but as an adult, I'm a grown man now. I'm an adult with that name. I only get job interviews so if people could see if I'm a real person. It's horrible. It's me. It was my mom's idea. She's the funny one. It was her idea to name me Jordan Gordon. You know what I'm gonna do to get her back though? I'm trying to be successful in this, so I get my own biopic or my own TV show, and I'm gonna have a white actress player. I hope she likes Jamie Lee Curtis, because that's exactly who's playing my Jamaican mother. Thank you, Molly. Fuck. Yeah, the parents not fucking with me is not the worst thing that happened. Bad things happen, it's life. I remember my first falling out with a friend. It was fucked up. It was like just fucked up circumstances. Like we both tried to join a gang, and he just got picked. I didn't. It was awful. It was mean. I didn't even get past the beginning. What happened was I couldn't learn the signs. It was too fast. Everybody was doing this shit. It looked cool, and I was just sitting there like, so does like your thumb go over your finger? And it just told me to go home. All right. This is bad. Nah, I fuck with this. I'm having a ball. I fuck with your mask. What else? We're Pride Month, and I'm not homophobic, which deserves our applause because my family's Jamaican. Y'all don't fuck with that? Y'all not know? Well, my family's Jamaican, so that makes me better than y'all. For you guys, you're just regular people not being homophobic. It's the bare minimum. For me, I'm a fucking awesome person. I'm the one in a million. All right. That's it for me, I guess.
All right, make some noise for Jordan Gordon, everybody. Yeah, one more time. Where are you from? How long you been doing it for? I guess
2 years. I'm from here.
Hell yeah, he's been on the show.
Is your name really Jordan Gordon? I want to see your ID, bro.
Yeah.
Is that Marvel or DC?
Damn, I like that you failed Gang Rush. That's kind of fun.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Is that real? Did you try to join a gang?
No.
No, okay.
You look like he plays
working.
N64 with white kids. What are you talking about?
I don't know any. You think I know how gangs work? You think I'm up to date on their what's up with them?
both, brother.
They
I
need a
see
social
Machine
media
Gun
guy.
Kelly up here trying to cut my ass.
Which one are you talking about, me or him?
I wrote that joke when I was 1 year in.
You do look like a sober Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting roasted. It's fucked up because like his pants got zippers on it. His knees got zipper on his knees.
You do have zippers on your news.
Which is ridiculous. Y'all don't
He's
see
about to
that
unzip his
silly.
knees.
But if y'all got his love and hip hop joke, if y'all that type of crowd, y'all find that hilarious. That is,
Cool.
this is bad.
That's what you were gonna do? That was your big plan to come up here and be like, yo, his pants got zippers on it. Oh, what's that about?
He had the zipper in the back pocket in case it didn't go well.
Where do you think
it's
the money
ridiculous.
goes in?
What do you got, a button fly? Who the fuck do you think you are?
All right, let me think of another one.
For what?
I don't know what it is about your aura, but it screams Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
It's my posture for sure. I don't know. You look like you make R&B trap beats on YouTube.
You look like Chadwick Brokeman.
I'm gonna get back to
Wait, I'm gonna say it again. Chadwick Brokeman.
you. When you
So sassy. I love it.
when you stand up, you're built like the worms from Men in Black.
I don't want to hear shit about standing up from a dude who's 5'6". Shut up.
I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10".
On Tinder, on your Tinder bio.
Yo, I knew him when he first got to. Ever since you glued that fucking loofah on your head, you've been acting real different. Everybody. I'm sick of your shit, Demetrius.
I'm sick of your shit.
All right, I love it.
Do
dude.
me.
I love it, dude. I'm getting roasted sponsored by a dude who got his whole fit with Kohl's cash. I don't want to hear that shit.
That is one of those shirts you get from Target.
100%.
Oh wait, hold on. All right, you gotta give me time.
Think about it.
Selma Hayek. Give Selma Hayek her chin back. That's. Oh, don't do the. All right, I got something.
Selma Hayek, famously known for her chin. What the fuck are you talking about? That's one of the baddest bitches of all time. What? Hell yeah, I wish I had her fucking chin, dude. Yeah, we don't gotta do this. I don't know why everything is so hostile with you today.
I was
wondering why your
hurts.
chin was making me feel frisky these days, dog. That's why.
Yeah. All right, let's get into your fucking set.
Yeah. He did comedy.
He did do that. I think the breakup sex being conceived from it is like a really good premise.
That's so funny.
The premise made us laugh, but I think you need to try to attack it from some different angles because like that, that could be something really great. It's just not quite there right now. But I do the things I liked your body language. I would say that you're a little too like in your head during your set, more so than in the room, because people were liking you while you were up there, but you got kind of defensive and sassy, which you've known to do while you're up there. So
famously defensive and sassy comedian up here.
I would say try to find peace and love yourself.
It's funny because he's not wrong. You got a little hostile there.
Yeah, and that's it. The white woman playing your mom was mad funny, but the Jamaican homophobe thing, that was not ready at all. It shouldn't have been the closer, but it wasn't like bad. No, I fuck with the set. You just
The only thing I wrote down was I did like the white actress playing your mother. Would you say that? Would you call that a blind side? Like the movie? Okay. Sorry.
I'm sorry that just happened to you, bro.
Don't play off a white man's pain. That's too easy. Too easy.
Damn, dude. Yeah, like I said, but like you were having like a pretty good set, and then you were like, I'm bombing, and it's like, no, you were doing fine. Like I don't know why you like once you say you're bombing, it's like that Shane Gillis SNL monologue. He was doing good, and then he was like at the end, everyone's like, see, he bombed, and it's like, don't let him.
Yeah, I thought your
whole
whole thing was anxiety until you said you had anxiety. I was like, oh, he has anxiety.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed the set. I thought you did good work up there, dude. The Jamaican homophobic joke, it felt like it's the same thing as the breakup sex thing. Like you have this premise that is like, has a lot of depth to it and you don't really explore it the way that I would have like wanted you to, if that makes any sense. But overall I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go 6.5.
Nice, 6.5.
Are you rating him on the roast or?
Yeah, you can whatever you want.
Okay.
Nah, we do the set, dude. We do the set.
Oh, but rating the set is completely different.
Yeah. Nah, post game.
If you make fun of Demetrius well enough, I'll up your score. Don't let him. I judge.
if you're a white
how
dude,
I do like when people make fun of me. It's fun. It's one of my kinks.
If you make fun of me, I will down
Shay.
score you. However.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna give that one a 5.5.
Y'all make me feel like my ratings are bad. I'm going 3 again.
You do whatever you feel like in your heart. That's why we have different judges on. Everybody has different opinions on comedy. It all evens out at the end. All right. So you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but make some noise for Jordan Gordon.
Guys, Jordan Gordon, thank you for coming back, dude.
He's been doing new material and stuff every other week, so respect that.
Guys, next comedian, one letter. Give it up for Q.
Yo, dreams are depressing. Like last night, Ice Spice made her booty say gra. Like she just clapped her cheeks and it said gra. And then I woke up on my mattress on the floor in my room with no window. I was like, yo, I'm going back to smoking weed at night. Fuck dreams. I do like getting my weed from the bodega though, because the bags always seem to match the times. Like, I got a Sleepy Joe pack and a Trump Fuck Your Feelings flower the other day. Smoked both of them though, and still woke up with mad crippling student debt. So I think I'm going back to credit fraud chronic. A thing about my neighborhood is that there's a lot of like old religious people, and they live on the first floor and scream shit out of their windows. The other day I saw a lady screaming and shaming other women for the things they were dressed with. And I'm like, yo, lock that old bitch up. She finna ruin sundress season. But even though it's sundress season, I'm jealous of the deli man in my neighborhood because he may be losing the war in the Middle East, but he's winning the war on drugs. Like, ever since he started selling weed, like he's been wearing Louis Vuitton and has a new Don Julio bottle on the counter every week. It's hard for a broke nigga out here. Y'all know the app Signal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that app is annoying as fuck because it sends you a notification every time one of your contacts sign up. And I have all of these like white liberal contacts from college who have been signing up because, you know, they want to be woke and cool and protect people for the protests. And I'm like, if you wanted to keep niggas safe, you could have done that when you were buying drugs off me in college. The thing about selling drugs to people who are away from home for the first time, they ask a lot of fucking questions. Like, I majored in media studies, but feel like I got a minor in being white people's magical Negro. Yeah, I definitely sold more lines than I wrote in college. And coke is the easiest to flip because, you know, it sells itself, and you can look at someone and be like, probably shouldn't do that much. But skinny white bitches in the Lower East Side prove me wrong every weekend. They're just like, cocaine bear is my spirit animal. That's my time.
Hey, give it up one more time.
Guys, Q, let him hear it.
Hell yeah. Q. That stands for questions. I have many. Dude. What's Q short for?
Anon. Bro, he's been leaving the breadcrumbs out for us, dog.
No, Sinke. My name has a Q in it. It sounds African.
Oh, hell
but it's
yeah.
not.
I'll fuck with that. Yeah, all right. Hell yeah, dude.
Do you have a last name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Little Pool.
Little Pool?
Bro, you
My
can't
name-
ask black people if they have a last name. That's crazy.
So you guys don't like that. They don't like that. Fuck you, Demetrius. Fuck you, dude.
Hey, Demetrius, what do you have a last name real quick?
I'm just saying, the second you say he only has one name, I was like, I can make a guess.
I got half a last name. It's hyphenated, but there's nothing on the other end. They took it from us.
Just, I don't know. I would just say, literally, I have one note just says add a last name. I don't know. Like, I remember one time someone didn't want to say my last name. Like, my first name's Dylan, and just brought me, like, it's so awkward when a host, I don't know how long you've been doing comedy, but coming to the stage. Q, like it leaves like all right, this motherfucker has one name, like, you know, better fucking kill. I don't know, like
I like it. I
No,
think it's
he's
fun.
right. Your search engine optimization is terrible.
You're beating with a letter of the alphabet. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
I hate coming with him at Google Analytics. Like, listen, sir.
SEO wise
Google.
whack. Yeah.
I like coming to the stage with the dreams being depressing.
That shit was funny.
That's very funny.
You had a lot of your set circled around like drugs and stuff, but it felt in a way like you were fed because of your delivery. Like, and this is a compliment. Your skincare routine is working. It's too well. I don't believe
Demetrius,
that
you can't
sell or
comment on
do
black
drugs.
people's skincare routines. Gosh.
Yes, I can. This motherfucker glowing, bro. It looks great. It looks great. But I think the little things like the deli weed dealer thing, like why put that a little bit earlier? You kind of circled away from that, but you already talked about buying weed from your bodegas, so you could maybe put that earlier or like right after. I wrote drugs in college, cap, because it just didn't seem
Cap.
right. Like you, I don't know. He doesn't look like you maybe
You
like
were bad at selling drugs.
yeah.
I was bad at keeping the money.
Respect.
But
Yeah,
this is coming from the dude who looks like the only white guy at an HBCU.
I don't know what that is. Can't hurt what I don't know.
Dude, you look like an intern on Pimp My Ride. Bro,
That's my protector, dog. That's my big brother, dog. Nah, don't do anything. I'm scared.
You look like a hookah tip was your first pacifier.
Damn.
that was hilarious. What
That
a
is-
timid delivery on some fire shit. That was great.
real.
I love it. I love it.
Pin my ride, James Harden. Demetrius is fucking on it today.
I'm great at telling people what they look like in specific, accurate, and hurtful ways.
The line that you said, I don't know if I wrote or sold more lines in college. I just liked that one as a coke addict. It's pretty funny. Shut up. The Signal app one, you asked, does everyone know what that is? I don't know what that is. So it sounds stupid, but like always, number one rule of English school and class, whatever, assume your audience is freaking stupid. Like, just give me one line though, because I could have been with you on that joke. I didn't know what you were talking about though. So just like, anytime you're talking about something like that, you have to ask, like, do you guys know what that is? If you don't know what that is, just one quick line, just so I can be like, oh, it's okay, maybe I've heard of that. That's really all I had. I think it was a really good set overall. I really love how you came out. The second you grabbed the mic, like, dreams are retarded. Whatever you said, bro, the way you said it was mad fun.
Don't add slurs to his line.
Sorry, it's crazy you said that, but I loved it.
I think one thing that's real is you got to work on your like delivery, and that just comes from like watching different sets and seeing what you're doing, because you seem a little bit anxious while you're up there. I don't know if that's what you were feeling, but you gotta, you know, project confidence. You're the keynote speaker here, so you know, have a little bit more confidence on your set. Say everything with your chest, you know, even if you're like a shy or like a dry comic, you still gotta like
for sure
say that shit. So that being said, I'm gonna give that one a 3.5.
Damn, I was gonna go higher than that.
Yeah, do it.
I will say I love the he may be losing a war in the Middle East, but he's winning the war on drugs. That's such a funny line. And then the problem with it is that it's a hilarious line, but it's one of those lines that you got to think about for a second. So I think to give it like 2 tags that are literally just repeating the thing already. You know what I mean? Like that's such a funny line, and it felt like we hear it, and by the time we get it, you've moved on. And so literally like just repeat the thing in a couple different ways right afterwards, and that'll be like a killer joke. I think I'm gonna go 7. Yeah.
As Demetrius said, I hate talking about confidence, especially with comics. Like, who the fuck am I? But still, like, confidence is the coolest thing in the world, because if you fake it, it becomes real. So, bro, like, to every comic, bro, that confidence, like, the second you waver a little bit, jokes hit different. I think if you had confidence, the set's like a 6 or a 7, but I'm gonna throw out like a 5 right now.
All right, bet. Appreciate you.
Okay, so you're on the leaderboard for that. So go ahead, slap your name tag on it if you didn't have one. All right, he didn't have
Q.
one,
We'll remember Q.
5.
No other letters allowed. Just Q.
Don't ask about his last name, apparently.
All right, we haven't had a lady up. We're halfway through the show. $230 is going to be given away. We haven't had a lady up in a while.
I'm pulling it this time.
Should we try to pull
We're
one?
not doing running. It's getting competitive. I see ladies edging each other out.
Bro, Austin doesn't support women's sports.
Here.
Oh, okay. Put your hands together right now for Molly Ray, everybody.
So you guys have heard my laugh. So as everyone on Instagram Reels, I attended a Comedy Central taping once, and every clip that they've taken from that recording, you can hear me in the audience. And let me tell you, it has divided the internet. Some people are really supportive. They're like, that girl's having the time of her life. The other people, one man commented, WTF was in your audience, an actual Canadian goose. I don't like that I share the same internet as 13-year-olds because someone on TikTok said that one girl alternated between the dolphin and the whale emoji. My question is, why can I laugh like that but not deep throat? Like, seriously. Like, I feel like my laugh makes me enemies. Deep throating would make me friends. God has a sense of humor. I have a crush on this guy, but he was like, yeah, I'm walking you home because you remind me of my little sister. Not what you want to hear, but I do feel like I am the size of someone that you either want to protect or violate. There's nowhere in between. I'm a small Asian woman, so you either have a very brotherly instinct towards me, or I am your favorite porn category. That's just how it is. And I am only Asian genetically. There's a lot more to being a race than just your blood, okay? There is, all right? And I was raised white. I was raised by a white woman. And I was adopted, so I'm a child of crowdsourcing. And I took a DNA test. Have you ever done so well on a test that you impress yourself? Because look at me, I look like the product of a white man's summer abroad. But no, I came back 100% Asian. I swear I went in only knowing half the material. The most Asian culture that I participate in is probably that I'm disproportionately attracted to Jewish men. What's up, Dylan? What are you doing after this besides returning to Columbine and finishing the job? bar mitzvah, but then I was the first woman that he ever had period sex with. I said mazel tov, and I think that counts. I was also the first pussy he ever ate, and that is called learning the goddamn Torah, all right? Thank you guys so much. That's my time.
Molly Ray, everybody.
Yo.
Bringing the heat. As someone with an equally distinctive laugh, that's literally happened to me before. I was in the audience for Nick Hopping's last special, and there are comments about it still.
God damn, that was so fucking funny, dude. You got a lot of little bangers in there.
Yeah,
you kind
for real.
of zooming past it, but you had a lot of really fucking funny lines in
For
there.
real. So
man.
that's how you make friends. I was wondering.
Oh, man. Asian genetically had me fucking cracking
so funny.
up, dude. I wasn't ready for the deep throw shit either. I've heard.
No one was. I wrote down annoying, but can deep throw.
Can't! I wish I could!
Oh, please stop talking. I want to like you. You made me. You said you're not Asian, but you definitely are, because I understand why they kill women now. Come on, that's a good one.
Also, why they kill themselves. Japanese suicide forest, anyone? Okay, never mind.
Thank you for tagging along with me.
We're trying, Dylan.
What are you
We're
doing after the
trying.
show?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring it back up a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I've heard you say a good amount of times before. I think you'd switched something out about like white man summer abroad, but before it was like the military child thing. I don't know. I felt like that one was working a little bit better than that one, but I mean, I don't have much notes to give you. That was pretty great. I would say one thing to be conscious of is like mic control. Like you're loud already, so just hold it a
Yeah,
little
absolutely.
bit farther.
That's a really good
little
tip.
bit
That's a really
farther.
good tip. That's a good tip.
And it'll make it a lot more palatable for the people in the audience. It was great, but it was mad loud, bro.
Dude.
It's fun.
No, yeah, I've gotten the same note before, so I feel that. No, I mean, seriously, really good set. Good energy. The punches were there. We know who you are through the set. I really enjoyed it, dude.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. And then the Dylan dig. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn, I wasn't ready.
You share a name with one of them. You know
Dylan.
that, right?
All right, I'm Dylan Roof. Amen.
He knows his Christian name.
What the fuck? You don't think I've heard that? Of course, I know that. And I just literally wrote down Dylan Jug. I mean, that was plus 2 points for me. You pandered. I liked it.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, way to fucking bring the energy back up in
No,
here.
seriously,
I'm
good
going
shit.
I'm
Seriously,
going
good
high.
shit.
I'm going that's 8.5. That's my
Yeah, I'm
set
gonna
of
go
the night
8
so far.
also. I like that a lot.
All right, I was gonna go 7, but everyone's going 8s, and I agree. 8.
All right, hell yeah,
Guys,
that's the highest
Molly
score of the
Ray,
night.
top of the leaderboard. Let her hear it.
24.5.
Write down your number somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, this is comedian number 8. All right, so let's keep the energy high. Someone's going home with $230, and it might be your next comedian. Put your hands together for Oscar, everybody.
I'm sure.
Hey, how are we? Are we good?
Yeah.
How's it going? Hey guys, I have to talk about this because if I don't, I'm gonna explode. The other day, somebody walked in on me while I was in the bathroom, and I'm like pretty sure it's ruined my life. Well, because when somebody walked, and I was on my phone, and if somebody walks in on you and you're on your phone, you have to be like, hey man, like I wasn't looking at pornography, but there's no way to do that. I can't be like, as you can see, this is the Wikipedia page for the French Revolution, so this is not pornography at all. And you can't go up to him afterwards and be like, hey man, I don't know what you think you saw. This is a gun. I don't know what you think you saw, but you best forget it. I know a couple musical theater majors that'll kick your ass, man. Hey, was anybody gonna tell me that sex is like hard? Was ya? Because you didn't tell me. There was no memo, there was no article, there were 100 episodes of iCarly about friendship. Not one of them was like, hey, you should do cardio, because I would have run more. I'll tell you what I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have made musical theater my whole personality in high school, because I've had sex like 5 billion times now, and not once has someone been like, hey, this is great. Do you have like a box of sheet music you can't read? And I'm like, hold my baton. Not once has this happened. And also nothing happens after. There's no parade, there's no nothing. I was kind of hoping like the president would come out and be like, hey son, do you want to watch Avatar? I'm like, freak yeah, I want to watch Avatar. That does not happen. The president does not come out. Your dad calls and he asks where you are, and you lie and say you're studying at the nighttime library. And he goes, I didn't know there were nighttime libraries. And you go, yeah, well they're new. I did drugs. Hey, boo. pretty good. I did drugs. I don't know what happens now, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with sex and rock and roll. I'm very excited. Who knows what I'll do? I'll do drugs here. I'll do drugs there. I'm like Dr. Seuss. I would not, could not, in a house, because it's a one-bedroom, and my sister's awake. But I did drugs. They tell you, I feel bad because when I was a kid, they would be like, don't do drugs. And I was like 10 years old. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll try my best. I did not try my best. Here's what happened. There was a guy in Washington Square Park, and he was like, you want weed? And I was like, who, me? Oh, mister, I've never done this before. My name's Abigail. What's your name? I was like, my daddy says I shouldn't, but I like the way you talk, mister. I shouldn't do that. All right. I did drugs. They tell you not to do drugs. They don't tell you how hard it is to get drugs if all of your friends are nerds. They wear glasses, they do math, you get it. But there's no hotline. I thought there would be a hotline, like 911, and a guy with sunglasses picks up. He's like, you want the blueberry surprise? I'm like, man, you had me at blueberries. That is not what happens. It's a guy in his car, and he asks if you want an 8th, and you don't know what that is, so you ask if there's a 16th, and you think about that for a while. I really did that. Thank you all so much.
Guys, Oscar, let him hear it, dude. Bro, you feel like John Mulaney before Olivia Munn a little bit.
Ooh. I was going to say, he's got that vibe. You ever been hanging out with one of your friends and he's like, sorry, my mom said I had to bring him.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Bro, you're like the little angel that sits on Matt Friend's shoulder. Dude, your delivery is fucking fantastic.
So funny, yeah.
You said
thank you.
You've only been doing comedy for, am I remembering, it's been 2 years or 3 months?
Since November.
Yeah, it was like...
Don't make me do math.
Yeah, dude, your delivery is great. Your voice
so
is
funny.
great. Fucking lovable on stage. You really don't got to worry about changing that shit. I think that the way you tell stories is very unique, and it's very, like, because you have found your voice is very you, and I kind of have trouble giving you notes on it because it's not a matter of like tightening up my writing or doing this, that, and the other. Like, I feel like all of your shit is working for you. That was great. So nothing
awesome.
but compliments.
Yeah, for real. You got nighttime library to hit. Like, I didn't think, you know what I mean? And that's purely a testament to your voice, like in your character, and like it is like you're doing jokes that like only you can do, and that's what everyone's aiming for. So seriously, this is a gun. I wrote down freak yeah. He didn't say fuck, he said freak yeah. Like you're gonna explode, dude.
I thought he was making fun of me.
I was like, all right.
I don't think he could make fun of you if he tried a little bit. I enjoyed it. I really thought.
No, we should be friends.
Your joke where you said it's hard to get drugs when all your friends are nerds.
Yeah.
That whole bit was really fucking funny. My only note is I feel like if you put that at the beginning of your set, it would explain everything a lot better. Like your whole vibe.
Oh yeah.
So like I was definitely like, I'm just saying, like, throw it out there. Like, try opening with that joke one night. As I think all your other jokes will make a lot more like sense with your vibe when you open up with like, I'm trying to do drugs and trying to be cool, but like my fucking friends are fucking nerds. So, like, I like that. That was really funny.
I'll try it.
And to that point, I would say like maybe put the sex is hard joke a little bit later in your set, just so we can get a little bit more of your vibe. Then it's like kind of like, what? This guy's getting pussy? Hey, fucking what, dude?
Yeah, always put pussy getting towards the end. We gotta hate you first, and then pussy.
All right.
Yeah, you look like you eat pussy, but before you do it, you tell it a little secret.
He eats pussy like this.
He has the sanitary wipe, and he
goes, wait, I gotta get my goggles.
He eat the pussy like, my dad has dual citizenship.
You know, my dad owns this building.
Yeah. No, dude, that was great. I thought you're great. Do you have anything more you want to say?
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one an 8.
I'm going 9.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What up?
What are you thinking?
7.5.
7.5. Okay. Well, now you are also on the leaderboard, so make some noise for him. Got 17. You tied with Molly for 24.5. So yeah.
I did that.
Make some noise for Oscar, everybody.
What happens if there's a tie?
Then
both go up.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to do 4 in the finals.
I like it.
Yeah.
A lot of people bought a lot of tickets. Give me some in between.
Yeah, just rap.
I swear to God, I don't want to do this. Sorry, all the black people in the audience.
Oh, wait, who's ready for the next comic? To cut that off real quick, this is a blank slip. I'm going to make up a name right now. No, guys, give it up for Fishman. Woo! Cat Fishman. Are you here? Cat Fishman from the back, everybody.
Yeah.
Woo! I don't know what happened before they called me up, so I can't make a joke about that. The job market, it's crazy. I tried to apply to be a dog walker recently. Apparently, you need a license. Dog walking, more like dog driving. But I do have a job now. I work in Midtown Manhattan, and I be driving. One of my favorite parts about driving is honking that fucking horn. I love honking the horn. Sorry for screaming. But it sucks when you're wrong and you're like in the wrong and you honk the horn. I think for that reason they should make an apology horn. I don't know what it would sound like right now. Maybe it's like your own voice being like, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've worked a lot of shitty jobs in my life. Like a lot of sexually liberated white women my age. I tried to be a stripper. It was pretty much exactly what you see here, me trying to be funny while dudes trying to make me sexy. I should have just stuck with this from the start. But yeah, so they tell you when you like, the security guys, they say, hey, like, don't touch the dudes. Like when you get a room, whatever, you're not allowed to touch them. And I was like, okay, yeah. They just meant like, you know, sexually. I took it very literally. So I would be 2 feet away in a lap dance, like, you like that, baby? Lap dance is a misnomer, like shrimp fried rice. Yes, my lap is present, but I mean, you know. So yeah, the reason I tried to be a stripper was one of my exes dated a stripper, so I was like, I gotta level up, gotta get that. My ex, he's half Jewish, and I'm half Jewish, and I like to think that when we would make love, we'd make one complete Jew, and God would smile. You know, like Jews are God's chosen people or whatever, and in that moment, we were God's chosen person. What else? Yeah, my ex and I dated for 6 months, and he never opened up to me emotionally. He also never farted around me, so I view the heart and the butthole inexorably connected in man. Yeah, I want to finger a man, but not in his butthole, his urethra. Yeah, a little bit of body gore for you guys. You know, we're a very sexually positive society right now, but I remember a time when guys would be like, oh, man, fucking her was like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Like, I don't know, it sounds pretty fucking fun to me. Yeah, what else do I got going on with myself? Yeah, we'll just call it like that. Okay.
Yeah. Keep it going. Sorry, what was your name again?
Cat.
Cat. Keep it going for Cat, guys.
Give it up for Cat.
Yeah, dude. I like the nervous energy. Like it is like a very like it creates like if you feel like Mitch Hedberg if his dad wasn't around growing up a little bit is the vibe I got. I will say the nervous energy it comes like it's a fun like and I don't know if your art is very nervous but it's like a fun like energy that it brings. I would say move the mic stand out of your way so you have the stage and then also like if you're gonna like lean into it and do it like kind of like lean into it. You know what I mean? Like you have like the sorry for screaming is so funny and like, you have all these like one-liners that were like super funny and it felt like you were like almost embarrassed about them and it feels like you should lean into it a little bit more.
Yeah. Why are you so out of breath? Were you on a fucking Peloton in the back? Like, what's going on,
I know,
dude?
I look like it. I was outside and then I was like, oh, I guess I'll go in now that I'm done with the conversation and I heard my name. So.
Oh, okay. For sure. Yeah, dude. Love the energy. I would say you could slow down just a teeny bit. You're swaying a lot back and forth, so just trying to like how you're looking at me is like
Said let the jokes hit.
Yeah, just let the jokes hit. I love the dog driving joke. You got a lot of like little small like silly ones in there. I think those are really fun. And one complete Jew made me laugh pretty hard.
That's very funny. Yeah.
All I wrote down was you and Molly would be the worst threesome ever. And you look like trans Jeff Bezos. That's all I got.
Okay, I've never heard that that before.
Try to keep it original.
People don't come up to you and say that all the time just randomly. That's crazy. What world do you live in?
No, I like your manic energy. I didn't know if it made me hard or scared. I think you were really funny. The dog joke was obviously fun. I don't know. I like dumb shit like that, but that's just me. Yeah, I think it was really funny. I think if you just slow down a bit and use that that anxious energy, I wasn't sure if it was because you ran on stage, but the longer you got your set, I was like, oh, maybe that's just her energy. Like Demetrius said, if you slow down a little bit, those jokes can sit, even if they're like a little fucking dumb. Who cares? Just throw it out there, let them deal with that. You know, you can just come back. And I think, I think if you slow down, everything would be much better.
Yeah. Where are you from and how long you been doing it?
I'm from Baltimore, and I've been doing it for like 6 to 8 months off and on.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Were you a stripper in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Damn, this bitch can fight. That's crazy. What was your stripper name?
I think Cali or something stupid.
That's so Baltimore to
Dumb.
name yourself after like a better state. Baltimore's not a state, but
It's a state of mind.
It is a
State of
DMV.
DMV type shit. This bitch will stab you. I know. I can tell. That's why she's so shifty. It's so.
I got a knife.
She
Somehow
got
has an AK in that little purse right there.
yeah, she got a 22 in her ass. She got to move so it don't fall out. Baltimore bitches are scary.
She's taking off the safety with just movement. Never mind. Okay, fine.
I think honking the horn, it needs to be reworded, but it's a very funny premise, I would say. Like an apology horn is funny. I think you just might have to change your energy for the joke a little bit to maybe, I don't know, amp up the I'm sorry just a little bit more. Maybe you go even darker. Maybe you hit a dog or some shit. You hit it with the I'm sorry. Just keep going into that because I don't feel like that one is done. But I liked a lot of all that I've seen. And how long did you say you were doing it?
Like 6 to 8 months off.
Oh, 6 to 8 months? That was great for 6
That's
to 8
very
months.
good, yeah.
Wow. That's so impressive.
Yeah. I said it already, but I feel like you come on stage and then you kind of stood behind all your stuff. You know what I mean? Like you're the performer. Like it feels like move the stuff and then be in the center. You know what I mean?
Ride it.
Yeah, exactly.
Please stop doing that.
Dylan has a girlfriend.
Demetrius, shut the fuck up.
Dylan's single.
After the Bezos thing, it's not gonna happen.
I heard your whole set. It was never gonna happen. I go on the road. If I got caught fucking you, I'd get roasted from real comics.
You didn't hear I had another joke that I wanted to say, but whatever. We'll go more with that.
She'd be cool to hook up with because if she's giving you head, you can look at her forehead and it'll tell you its future. All right.
I swear you're gonna be big in this business. I swear to God.
Yeah, dude.
You said that before, haven't you?
Shut the fuck up. Yo, you're really funny. Those premises. Oh my God. You're like out of the box. A dog driving a car. Hey, dude. You're a fucking genius.
Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna give that one a 6.5.
I'm glad we can make women feel safe in this room. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7.
I'm gonna go 5.
All right, 5. Okay. So hold on. Did you make the leaderboard? We got 12, 18.5. You missed it by 0.5, but you did great. Congratulations. Make some noise
Thank
for
you for
Kat as she
coming.
gets off stage. All right, we ready for the next comic? We are on comic number 9. There
Number
is
10.
going to be, we're 10. So we got 3 more to go. You guys got energy for them? Hell yeah. Put your hands together right now for AJ Shaw, everybody.
Woo!
What's going on? Got to get the voice memo real quick. Don't worry about it. All right, we're ready to rock. I've been reading the news lately. My mom got me a subscription to the New York Times for my birthday last year because my parents are Indian and they believe in the gift of knowledge. But I'd say reading is kind of like an overstatement. I just kind of skimmed the headlines. Like, I couldn't tell you what's going on in Gaza right now, but I do know it's a bad time to visit. Shit's hot right now. Might be better in winter, though. You never know. No, but I've been reading. You guys know what's up with the priest? The Pope. He got in trouble recently. In Pride Month, he was caught using a homophobic slur. You guys up on this at all? No? All right. Well, in a Q&A session, this is 100% true, and I'm paraphrasing because it is in Italian, but an Italian bishop asked, hey, should let more gays join preschool? And then Pope was like, nah, we got too many fags already. And even if you're an 87-year-old man, you can't use that word. But my takeaway is, why does the Pope sound like a frat president? He's like, listen, boys, we're top religion right now. We got Christmas. We got the calendar. We can't let these pretty boys in. They might want to bedazzle their robes. It's fun. My parents are funny. I think my mom's a little bit dramatic. Like every time I go home, I feel like I'm on an episode of Indians on the Spectrum. It's just us trying to do normal shit and getting it wrong. Like one time my mom said I poisoned her, which I thought was a bit dramatic. I would say she poisoned herself. I don't control who finds my edibles. I get back from the gym and I see this brownie wrapper just on the floor. And I'm like, Mom, did you eat that whole thing? She's like, yeah. Why are you hiding candy from me? I was like, Mom, you gotta call in sick right now. She's like, why? I'm like, you've been poisoned. It's not a drill. You ever seen Paranoia in real time? Where we're playing Connect 4 and our moves just keep getting worse. At one point, she like starts looking over her shoulder. She starts like looking out the window. All of a sudden, she gets up and goes to the door. I beat her there. I'm like, hey, Mom, what's going on? She's like, I'm going home, which was weird because that's where we were. You know what I mean? Yeah, I cut her off. I'm like, hey, Mom, like, let's calm down. She's like, no, you're always here. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of the one that made that happen. Anyway, she goes to her room, she locks the door, and then I get the best Stoner 101 questions. She's like, need a movie to watch, not scared at all. She's like, thirsty. I'm like, all right, I'll get you a Gatorade. And my dad gets home, and have you ever tried to like convince your dad that everything's fine when everything's completely wrong? He's like, why is, she's like, is Mom home? I'm like, no, I'm just lying at this point. Anyway, long story short, after that, we had a nice conversation about the merits of weed. I said Kevin Durant used it. They had some Harvard studies. Thank you very much.
Guys, AJ. Bro, you feel like you're up here because you lost your fantasy football league. Like, it feels like you're up here at gunpoint. That's how many times have you done stand-up before this?
4.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
5th time, that makes sense. It's not,
Okay, you can't say too much.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely for your 5th time coming here.
4 days old.
Ballsy. Yeah.
It's like 4
No,
days
there's a
old.
lot we can say. There's so much that we can say.
I feel bad.
Yeah, dude.
I just wrote down he looks like New Delhi Dylan.
New Delhi Dylan. Oh, I wrote down Mumbai sexual.
You look like if you were like voiced Apu, they'd still be mad.
Pretty good.
That's
pretty
funny.
good.
That's funny, dude. I feel like starting out with a voice memo is just a bad start. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Don't even acknowledge it, dude.
Yeah,
Just
and
do
the
it.
show is recorded. Like, you can get your full say. Also, man, you're pacing back and forth. That's a new type. Usually they sway back and forth.
Yeah, you're
But
back. Yeah.
You're in a different plane. You know, everybody else is horizontal. You're longitudinal, and I fuck with you for being different. You know, I
Fuck
do.
with you for being different. Dude, I hate 2024. Hey, man, that shit was mad ass, but I fuck with you for being different.
What? Dude, I mean, like, if you weren't listening, you were very likable on stage.
If you weren't listening.
Like, just based on your facial expressions, like,
You look like you bust a mean kickflip. I'll give you that.
100%. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that the Pope joke was nearly funny enough to use the slur. Yeah. I'm not going to tell anybody what to say or what not to say, but you got to, like, level that shit up if you're planning on dropping that, especially in fucking Williamsburg of all places. And are you gay?
No.
Yeah, so
Should've lied.
You're gonna want to. I'm gonna recommend you experiment with your sexuality a little bit more. You know, it's cool. Yeah.
You live with your mom?
No, I used to.
Hold the mic up to your mouth.
Last year I used to with them.
Last year. Okay,
Oh, okay.
cool. You've leveled up recently.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
You play any sports?
Run a lot.
You just run?
Yeah.
Those muscles are for nothing?
Yeah, nothing at all.
Okay.
Pickleball, baby.
Bro, this guy has a mean backhand, I'm sure.
Yo, dude, you're the whitest Indian dude I've ever met. What the fuck?
No, for real. The joke you have where your mom's like, I want to go home, it's a good setup, but the problem is that before it, you're talking about how you did Connect 4 and she came into your room. We know you're at home already, so the twist doesn't really work. Because we're like, that whole time when I'm picturing where you're at, it's home, you know? So like that's why that one didn't get a pop. What he said about the Pope thing, definitely second that.
Third.
And, yeah, third. We have a chorus here. But yeah, I mean, 5th time, just keep doing it. If you want to do it, just keep doing it. There's nothing we're gonna be able to say. 5th time is just you're still getting used to being up there.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
That being said, 2.
Yeah, write everything out and fucking condense, because at some point during your set, you said, have you ever tried to convince your dad that everything was okay when everything was not? Nigga, you mean lying? Like, yes, we lie to our parents. What the fuck are you talking about? That being said, I mean, like, you're just getting started. It's okay. You're on your way 4 times up. At least you're fucking doing it. Yeah. And, you know, you filled out 3 minutes. So in like a couple months, it's going to be a lot better. Right now, I'm going to give it a 2, but, you know, keep writing, come back. Thanks for doing
Listen, Holmes, I fuck with your vision. I like everything you're doing. But on that note, that's a 1.
That better be a quote from something. That better be a reference to something I didn't understand.
Dude, I think it was like a me impression, but then it got like mildly Asian a little bit. Yeah,
I don't do impressions. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for your 11th comic of the night? Woo! Guys, who's ready for Andrew Weiss?
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Where is he at? Is he still here?
Andrew here.
Hey.
Andrew Weiss.
Oh,
Make
okay.
some
Hey, I
noise.
fucking know this guy. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, bro? How you been?
Chilling, dude.
You're. Yeah, no, it's okay. It was rhetorical. Yeah, guys. Yo, I know how Ozempic works, yo, because I used to be Travis Kelce, and, you know, my life's going good now. Yeah, that was for me. Hell yeah, dude. You guys feeling this? Good talk. So I'm 28, and I started dating a 22-year-old. Is that too young?
Yes.
No, because she's 12. Is that still a problem? No, she's cool. She's intimidating, though. She's from the Bronx. So I'm like, she could cut me at any moment. You know what I mean? I've never met a woman from the Bronx who hasn't tried to cut their ex. No, y'all fuck with the Bronx. Who here from the Bronx? We're safe here. Okay, let's keep going. No, she's cool, yo. No, she sucks, dude. She's crazy, dude. No, she's Gen Z. I don't really fuck with that, you know? Like, she was born the week after 9/11. Like, that's kind of disrespectful, you know? Like, I feel like that wasn't a long enough moment of silence, you know? Like, bro, keep the peace, you know? She's Dominican, too. And you're not gonna like this one, but she was like, yo, pull my hair. I'm like, that one on your head or your back? Like, I'm really confused, like I'm dyslexic, you know? Thank you. Let me get one real quick. No, Dylan, we go.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay, we Jewish, brother.
You're Jewish?
Yeah, my bad. I'm Jewish, salam alaikum, and just getting ahead of the curve, you know? Hell yeah, dude, fucking, you know what I mean? What else, dude? Dude, all right, yo, this happened like Saturday, bro. Like, I was coming home at like 1 a.m. I wasn't doing nothing, and she was in my crib. Like, this woman was in my apartment, like, taking a shower. Like, what's up with that, you know? I'll take an hour. But look, she was in my apartment, dude, using the towel and stuff, using my, like, she wasn't even using the guest towel. She was using the home towel. I'm like, yo, you got real comfortable real fast. And that's a lie, because I only got one towel. Thank you. That's what's up, bro. Oh, fucking, yeah, man. Shout out Dominican women. I love you to death. Please call. No, you guys don't have to laugh. It's all right. All right, thank you. My name's Andrew Weiss.
It makes so much sense that you two know each other. That really,
I fucking love this dude. He sells great cocaine. I'm joking. Oh my god.
It's the white guys who talk black all hang out together after the show. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, this is the HBCU, motherfucker. 100%. White dude who lines up his beard. I know what's up, dude. I know a fucking Q when I see one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell
Q
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Coming on stage and opening with a rhetorical "you're" is one of the funniest things I've heard.
That is. I laughed a lot at that. That was funny.
That was really fucking funny.
Nobody wanted to give it to you. This fucking white guy. Yeah, you're.
And then, but I'm not gonna lie. The way you worded your like pedo joke, I kind of believed you. I kind of believed you. Like, you didn't quite pull me out of it. And I was like, listen, the whole time I'm like, does this motherfucker really just have a 12-year-old in his, and then you like,
No, bro.
Yeah, you said
I know.
People usually respond to that. But I think the rhetorical.
With what?
you're
Calling the
not saying-
cops? Like, what did you expect?
They respond with hatred and anger.
You said that she was 12, and then you started to move on. You're like, nah, she's actually pretty cool. I was like, for a 12-year-old?
Yeah.
I was still lost in the belief, and I fucking know you, dude.
She's doing great in pre-calc right now, dog. You should see her grades.
You gotta let me know that you're not a pedo, because I believe it. That's the unfortunate part.
Totally. The born the week after 9/11 is very funny. I like that a lot.
You think 12-year-olds are in pre-calc?
I don't hang out with them, Demetrius. I don't know what they're up to. Sorry.
Yeah, Demetrius, what do they do?
They watch his videos.
Fuck you, Demetrius. Bam.
It's pretty good. All right, fair enough. What I will say is I do love your confidence. You seem like you cannot be knocked whatsoever.
I also wrote down confidence.
Yeah, dude, the confidence is crazy. Before you said the fucking Travis Kelce, I literally wrote down, you look like Travis Kelce with Taylor Swift's body.
Oh, I'm gonna use that. Thank you.
Sure.
That's a good one. You should use
Yo,
that.
Taylor Swift shady over here.
All right. But yeah, man, I think also maybe rework like the one towel thing was confused because it sounded like you have two towels. I think two towels is more of a flex. I would maybe try
It sounded like you had
two.
two towels.
I think so. I think it would change it. I think if a dude says like, "Yo, I got two towels," a lot of women might get wet, dude. You know?
I can dry it off real quick. You know what I mean? I wrote down uncut gems. I don't know why, but it felt correct. I don't have a pun based on it, but
Yeah, I just wrote down, you look like you sell good fentanyl.
uncut gems, but instead of selling gems, he's selling rhinestones. That's not nothing. Anyway, yeah. Overall, it was miss in the middle, hit up top. I think 4. 4 from Austin.
I'll take it.
4. Yeah, I'm also gonna go 4.
So,
Because I know him, I'm gonna. What do you think I should rate? What do you? Because I know you. Like, I really like you. Like, me and Kevin, we all fuck with you.
I like you too, bro.
What now? What the fuck do I say to these nice people?
Man, I think we're going 4 for 4.
4 for 4? Give him a fucking 4. Give him a fucking 4.
All right, you didn't quite make the leaderboard.
Wait. Can I say I thought of stuff? Yo, you look like the before and after of a high school dropout. You look like the Arabic Groucho Marx. That's all I had.
That's fun. I like that.
All right, give him a 3.
All right, drop the score. Make
And a
some
5
noise
for
for
me.
Andrew Weiss, everybody.
Thanks for coming, dude.
All right, we got 2 more comics for the finals. You got some energy for me? Let me feel it.
Yo,
All right,
guys, make some noise for Eddie Stone.
hell yeah. $230 on the line.
So, I wasn't always this skinny, but you know, it's the age-old tale. A woman broke up with me, so I had to get my revenge body, which is what I called her corpse. Turns out digging even a shallow grave is a lot of cardio. They don't talk about that in the documentaries. If you were to commit a crime in the Middle Ages, a punishment you might receive is they might tar and feather you. Tar is a boiling hot substance that will melt your skin and horribly disfigure you and cause you excruciating pain. It makes you wonder what the feathers were for. They seem a little bit underwhelming given the first half of the procedure. That'd be like stabbing someone and then giving them a wet willy. It's just not quite the same. And you know the feather guy is the more evil of the two, because the tar guy does his thing and the criminal's writhing on the ground, and the feather guy comes over and he's like, "We're not through with you." Really drives it home. My little brother's obese. He's overweight, but he's working on it. He struggles with it. He came to me the other day. He said, "Eddie, food is an addiction. Why is there no 12-step program for food?" I was like, "'Cause it takes more steps than that, fatty. It's you need a 12 million step program combined with a healthy diet." He got all upset. He's like, "That's so mean. You don't know what it's like to walk a mile in my shoes." I was like, "Neither do you. That's what we're discussing." Kind of the whole thing here. I've been doing mixed martial arts. It's just a karate class, but they let white and black people take it. That's the mixed part of the class. We even had a Puerto Rican one time. Things got crazy. It was pretty wild. That was nice. I like that guy. I hate equestrians. I can't stand equestrians. They're so full of themselves, you know. They'll say things. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm very into horseback riding." You can just say horse riding. We know what part you're on. You don't need to be that specific if you're not on the back. Got one more for you guys. I've noticed in movies that when a girl wants to appear sexy, she will suck on a popsicle because it looks like she's giving a blowjob. And so I've started to use this technique to pick up girls. I'll look at them across the room as I fish a pea from my mashed potatoes. It's hard to do sexy. And then I have to be like, there's no pea in here. This is just more mashed potatoes. It's not... That's funnier than you guys laughed. All right.
Guys, give it up for him. Bro, you laugh like you're in the middle of killing a bird right now. Just ha 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 ha.
He looks like a Division I pedophile.
Bro, you go to college with those, with those numbers.
He puts up the fucking numbers.
Yeah.
Like, you get that, you know he's starting.
Definitely. I really like your tattoos. You remind me of those cars with too many stickers on them.
You look like you have a hard time buying weed, you fucking cop.
Yeah. That was the only one I had for you. I'm out.
That was a good battle.
Bro.
He goes, I'm out.
God, dude.
I'm done, sorry.
Yo, I thought, that was great. I love a silly little one-liner thing going on. I think that was a fun set, man. I enjoyed a lot of that stuff. I love the 12 steps jokes was really funny. I thought of a possible alternative tag. Instead of saying when you were like your brother is like, oh, walk a mile in my shoes. Instead of saying neither do you, maybe say maybe neither do your shoes. Maybe try that. It could maybe just try it.
I don't get that.
Repeat.
I love the honesty.
Neither do their shoes. What?
Repeat your whole joke and then take out the last sentence, and I will do it for you.
Okay. All right. My little brother is obese. He's overweight, but he's working on it. He struggles with it. He came to me the other day. He said, "Eddie, food is an addiction. Why is there no 12-step program for food?"
You backed up way too far in the joke.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're doing great.
Don't finish.
Yeah, finish.
I was like, because it takes more steps than that, fatty. It's you need a 12 million step program combined with a healthy diet.
Yeah, and then continue.
Oh, and he got all upset. He's like, "That's so mean. You don't know what it's like to walk a mile in my shoes."
And I was like, hey, neither do your shoes.
Boom!
Maybe? Is that funny? You already heard it 30 seconds ago. All right, I'll fucking kill myself.
You get 1 point for dealing with Demetrius' shit for me.
Yeah.
Point.
For taking it like a champ, I'll admire
For just doing your joke, like, I would be like, fuck you, dude.
I think it would have been funny if they didn't know earlier. Fucking try it. Try it, but...
Next time I'll stop and you can do all my punchlines for me.
Oh, yeah? All right, perfect.
Dude, I really, like, I don't know if you, like, how long have you been doing stand-up?
2 years.
2 years? Awesome. You being dry mean is really fucking funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the fatty joke with your brother, like when you're just deadpan mean, that's when I loved your set the most. So like, dude, just write more mean shit. I liked it. It was funny. I liked it.
Thank you.
I thought it was really funny as well. The only note that I really have was other than my terrible one from before, is that the revenge body corpse thing. It just didn't really match your delivery to be put up top. I don't know if you've ever gotten that before, but it just didn't hit in the way. Like people weren't really kikiing and haha into it. You got a fucking intense ass face. You know what you look like? You remember when in the Harry Potter, the first movie, when that guy, the white guy had a turban on and then he took it off and then it was Voldemort's face?
Yeah,
you
Quill.
look like that white guy. What?
Quill, right?
Yeah, President Quayle.
You wouldn't know it, you fucking
I'm
nerd.
familiar.
I also knew it.
Wearing a math t-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
thanks.
look like him, but you also look like the snake.
I was gonna comment on the zippers, but I saw that bombed earlier. Oh my God.
Your shirt just says math on it. Do you work in math, or is that just a fan?
Yeah, I'm a statistician.
You're a statistician?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love the bracelet as well. It's very cool to run a 5K and then just be like, yo, this shit fire, actually.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna...
Everyone's got to know.
Yeah, baby.
Nah, it's a bracelet for blind people.
But they can't see it.
That's why I have to say it all the time.
You should have a little button. I am wearing a bracelet for you. What the fuck was that? That was for you, you idiot. shit.
By the way, Austin, I like your hair. It looks like you drove here with your head out the window.
Thank you. Yes. And I did. Dude, that's cool. You have the voice of a statistician. This makes perfect sense.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. What stats do you? What stats do you titian?
I work at a hospital, so if you came to get surgery, I predict how long the procedure's going to take, how likely you are to get an infection, shit like that.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How much time does Austin have left?
I don't know. That are based on his hairline, a few weeks.
I have a good, healthy head of
You're
hair.
funny when you're mean, dude. I'm telling you, shit's good. It's just fucking, they eat it up. They're fucking
Of course
stupid.
he's funny when he's mean. He has to tell people they're gonna die in 3 days every single day.
Yeah, do you ever sugarcoat it? Like,
No, I don't tell them.
Oh.
I tell the doctors and they tell them.
So when you and the doctors are talking about it in the back, do you laugh a little bit or not?
The doctor's like, how's this guy doing? I'm like,
Good one.
yeah.
And then the doctor has to go back in the room. He's like, yeah, no, our statistician said. So it's not looking pretty good. It's not looking good.
He looks at the whiteboard. It's just spelled out. He goes, it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
The guy has a full car in his head.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your chart. All your numbers say, but your cholesterol says, so that's pretty good. All right.
It's funny because everyone says doctors hate fat people, and this is absolutely proven the case right there.
Dude, very funny stuff. Love the one-liner. I think you're great. I think in a different audience that would have been, it could have been fucking standing ovation. That shit was very funny. I'm going to give that one an 8.
I'm gonna go 7.
Thanks.
I really liked your set, and we got a lot of girls up top. I'm like 8.5. 8.5.
8.5, hell yeah. All right, so you are now on the leaderboard. Make some noise for him. 23.5.
I was doing the math, people, to make sure I put him where I wanted to.
Okay,
Relax.
so we got one final. Make some noise for him. We got one final comedian before our finals. Are you guys ready? Woo! We're gonna keep having. Sorry, I brought the energy up too early before you got a ticket. All right, put your hands together right now for Jacob Aida, everybody. Oh, John Aida, everybody. Sorry, John Aida. Boop boop boop.
Wow. What's up, liberals?
What?
I'm biracial. Does that do anything for you? I'm half white, half Indian. My father is ethnically Indian, but he was born and raised in Trinidad, in the Caribbean, which explains my tropical flair. Ariba. Anyway, my dad, he was a deadbeat dad. He walked out on my family when I was 17, which I feel is kind of late to do that. But he was an illegal immigrant, so he didn't have any paperwork. He didn't have a driver's license. So do you know what it's like to watch your dad walk and then walk back in and ask you for a ride to the train station? My mother, she was a Jersey Shore, like, gabagool Italian, though. She always taught me to respect women, treat women with respect. She always said, like, if a woman's walking home late at night, you don't want to walk behind her because she's going to feel like she's in danger. So I'm like, okay, whenever there's a woman walking in front of me late at night, I never walk behind her. I walk right next to her, and I go, "You're safe now, ma'am. You're safe with me." I whisper it right in her ear. Happy Pride to all who observe. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, every form of bigotry is an ism, like racism or sexism. But if you hate gay people, it's homophobia. But you're not afraid. You're a bigot. Like, but you couldn't call someone a homoist. That sounds like a master gay person. Oh yeah, that's Dave. He's a Juilliard-trained homoist. He snaps his fingers for the Philharmonic. All right, likability established. Yeah, and as a biracial person, I'm glad there's more diversity in movies, especially for like kids stuff, you know, like Marvel movies and Disney movies. But does anyone else find it so patronizing that every time they make like a minority-led movie, it always has to be like ethnically themed? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, Shang-Chi couldn't just be a badass. He had to be, like, the kung fu master, right? Or, like, Black Panther couldn't be a cool assassin. He had to be this African king. I just feel like if I would have loved an Indian superhero growing up, you know? Like, but I know if Disney made him, they would have made fucking Bollywood man. He's got 8 arms, and he's the master of, like, Punjab stick fighting. All I want is laser vision. Can I just have laser vision for Christ's sake? You know, I'll make it can come from the fucking dot on my head. How about that? Anyway, before I get out of here, I started this new job recently, and there's this girl at my work who's really, really attractive, and she's been hitting on me a lot, which like never happens. So I look her up on Instagram, and I look exactly like her dead ex-boyfriend. So like, I really want to have sex with her, just so halfway through I could just be like, how could you betray me? All right, thank you.
Guys, John, let him hear it.
Hell yeah, John. Where are you from? How long you been doing it?
I'm from beautiful Carteret, New Jersey.
Yuck.
I love your voice, dude. You sound like Kip from Napoleon Dynamite.
Which one is that?
He's the one that sounds like this.
I think people only remember Napoleon and Pedro, which...
He was talking to girls on the internet. All day.
Yeah.
All that man's hard work, and you don't remember him?
Fucking drop it.
All right. I'll try it again. I don't know. You got the voice of a man who LARPs. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, you started the set out with "Hello liberals," which that felt aggressive.
You know, sometimes you got to stand up for what's right. All right. Sorry for defending comedy. All right.
No, you started.
I liked it.
Thank you.
But you started, and then the rest of your jokes don't even fit the vibe of a guy that would say that. You know what I mean?
No.
So I feel like that was it felt like because up top you're establishing character, and it felt like you established like a 60-year-old like fat white guy in like a Hawaiian shirt, and
I
then
was inspired by like the villainous white guy before me.
Yeah, okay, and that
I thought
makes
I was
sense.
gonna ride that way.
That makes sense, dude. Yeah.
Be you, bro.
Be you. The job joke at the end is very funny. I will say though, you don't need to establish the job. Like you give a lot of pretext for it. Like, this girl was hitting on me. I just got this new job. It's whatever. And then you get into the joke. Just do the. I met this girl and, you know.
Nah.
I like him. He goes, here's a note. He goes, nah.
Yeah. One thing I really like about you is you have a great presence. Like you're very present in the room. I think my favorite line from the whole thing was likability established.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was so fucking funny.
That was very funny.
It's interesting, like looking at some of the things that you said because like the walk behind joke and the like dead sex jokes, they were both very funny, and it kind of like fits into the category of kind of like being a creep to women. Is that like, do you have other jokes like that?
You write what you know, man. Like I don't know what to tell you.
All right. No, but I think your writing was tight. I think it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, your weird jokes definitely fit your face. It was working. The walk next to her joke was really funny. I liked like how you started, "Hey liberals," and I mean it was like homophobia or bigots. I was like, all right, well, that's funny. You got a lot of smart ideas. I just think a different crowd maybe or a different room would be different.
Yeah, I'll draw you guys a picture next time.
Yeah.
I like how you laugh at things. You just. You point at so funny. I wish you guys could see it.
Yeah. I didn't love the homoist joke. I think that one that just wasn't hitting at all. I don't know. It might hit in a different room. It just wasn't hitting here. And the like ethnicity stuff at the top, it wasn't really hitting. But I don't know if that's just because people were weird or not. I don't know. I might need to hear that one in a different room. But those were not hitting. But like the dead sex one and the walk behind hand thing were so funny that it kind of made up for it a good amount. Yeah.
How long you been doing it again?
Like 8 years. Sorry.
8 years.
All right.
Oh, all right, never mind. You did fucking terrible. Dude. What the fuck are you doing? 8 years. You're coming up here like
this
homoist?
is beneath me, but
avoid all letter S's. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm being.
You're the type
asshole.
of dude to say this is beneath you, then go sign up for Kill Tony. Like I'm gonna be Madison Square Garden tomorrow.
I'm hoping for Kill Tony to say something racist about Indians so he can book me out of guild. Like
He
last
would.
time. Yeah.
He would.
Yeah. You're like immune to roasts. Like nothing works on you. Everything just bounces off. Do you have anything for us, maybe?
I like that every time Austin says something, he immediately turns to you for approval.
10. Write it down. 10.
This awkward pediatrician's waiting room over here. Okay. Hey,
Do me.
No, just remember, I was always nice to you. You're cool. Don't come to the open mic tomorrow.
Don't worry. That's beneath me. I'd never be at a fucking open mic.
Oh, dude, that was fun though. I'm gonna give that one 6.5.
Sure.
I'm gonna go 6.
That make you feel powerful?
Dude, he's got zingers.
You feel like a big guy doing that?
Kid's got zingers.
You feel like a big guy doing. Damn.
What are you, black and Arab, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your halal card has 24-inch spinners.
Come on, liberals.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
Sorry, you know it's because of woke that I'm. Listen, gang, sometimes you gotta quit when you're ahead. All right? Let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, I was trying to pull some. I couldn't get anything. Indian and Italian's kind of a crazy mix.
Yeah, disgusting.
Disgusting.
All right.
Give him a 7 for me. That was funny.
Sure.
He's funny.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so did you make the leaderboard? You didn't quite make the leaderboard. That was great. Make some noise.
Oh, no.
8 years of hard work.
Yeah.
8 years. All right, make some noise for John. Are you guys ready for our finals?
It's so funny to pay to do this and act like it's beneath you. I really enjoy the vibe of that.
I did too. I liked it. I was
asking to go up and then being like, "This is fucking gay."
Oh my god. Okay, so I am an idiot. I forgot to write down who got a 23.5.
Who's John? What was your name? Math shirt.
Oh, Eddie Stone.
Eddie Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, so in our finals, we have, with a 23.5, we have Eddie Stone, we have Oscar, and we have Molly Ray. The way that our finals work is we, as judges, we're totally done. We just get people into the finals. Now it's on you to decide who goes home with $230 fucking on a Monday. That's a big deal.
Make some fucking noise.
These comedians are very poor people. They need this.
That pays for
desperately.
4 meals in New York City.
All right.
4.
So enjoy everybody's set as a whole. Once it's over, just only clap for the person who you want to go home with the $230. We go from the lowest score to the highest score. So one final joke, no time limit on the joke. It's just one joke. Put your hands together for Eddie as he comes back to stage. Eddie Stone, everybody.
I live on a 5th floor walk-up. Not because I'm poor, I just refuse to be robbed by a fat person. I will not let it happen. I was dating this girl, and she would always ask me those hypotheticals. I'm sure you guys have seen them, like, would you still love me if I was a worm? And I'd always tell her, of course, the way you are, any change is an improvement. Just glad you're working on yourself. All right, I'll take that as a positive sign. No offense to homeless people, but I feel like if I had all day to do it, I could make a better sign. Very little effort being put in by those guys. You are 98,633 times more likely to die of a hospital infection than you are of a shark attack. So if you get bitten by a shark and an ambulance shows up, just fucking go home. All right, that's the minute, right? Surely.
Good shit, good shit.
All right, make some noise for Eddie as he gets off the stage. Keep it going as Oscar joins the stage one more time. Make some noise for him. Give him more than that. Come on.
Hey, do you guys like my pants? There's nothing special about them. I got them from an NYU girl who was off her meds. That's not an observation. She just said that. She goes, I'm off my meds. I was like, cool. But sometimes I feel like I say the wrong thing. They were opening up to me. They go, Oscar, you know, I'm gender fluid. And I said, gender fluid, just don't make me drink it. And they said, what? And I said, I am so sorry. I have no idea where that came from. But I feel like I make this mistake a lot. I feel like I say the wrong thing a lot. I had a crush on this girl in high school. I was also in high school. I should say that. I had a crush on this girl in high school, and we were in science class, and we were messing around with these magnets, and somebody said something along the lines of like, hey, like these magnets are really strong. And I said, no wonder these are the magnets that took down the helicopter Kobe Bryant was in. And I know. And she said, Oscar, his daughter was on that helicopter. And I said, well, she shouldn't have eaten all of those magnets. I know. And people are like, hey, Oscar, does that work? And to that I say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Right. Give it a applause. Make some noise for Oscar, everybody. Are you ready for our final comedian of the evening? Put your hands together right now for Molly Ray, everybody.
Oh, that's unfair. Okay. I might not have an Asian mom, but I do have a white one that threatened to kill herself when I dropped out of college. Honestly, way more Asian than I've ever been. Here's the story. So I was in I was in the standby line for Saturday Night Live. I get a call. My mom's like, yo, you're dropping out of college. I'm killing myself. She hangs up by saying, nice knowing you. I stay in the line because I am that dedicated to the game. And then a week later, I was like, let's circle back, Mom. Remember when you threatened suicide? And she's like, oh my God, Molly, I'm so sorry. I had a negative reaction to my Xanax, and it turns out I blacked out, got in a taxi, got a massage, don't remember a thing. And I was like, oh, so you had an epic wild night and I was being emotionally devastated in the NBC Universal Peacock Lounge? That's how you want to play it, Mom? Okay, that's fine, whatever. That's just what I had on my chest. Bye, guys.
All right, make some noise for Molly. Stay on the stage. Oscar, Eddie, get back up on the stage.
That made me sad.
Huh?
That made me sad.
Yeah.
Why do you think I do this?
I don't know.
All right, so the way this works is you guys are going to clap for only the person who you want to go home with $230. Yo, Austin, can we pull out that fat fucking wad? Yeah. Make noise for money. Money. Clap for money, you capitalist pigs. Yeah. All right, so you are only going to clap for the person who you want to take home that $230. We're going to go from the right to the left. Make some noise if you want Oscar to take home the $230. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Make some noise if you want Molly to take home the $230.
Thanks,
Hell yeah. All right, make some noise if you want Eddie to take home the $230. Those are pretty comparable, I'm not gonna lie. One more time for Oscar. All right, one more time for Eddie. All right, Eddie, it looks like you're gonna go home, dude.
Oh, yeah, he needs more money.
Yeah, I know.
What, people? Thank you for coming out. Subscribe to us on Patreon at The Comedy Lottery. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming. Thanks to the